What up, folks? Let me see, make sure the camera's straight and shit. Alright. Anyway, what's up with you folks? I know I'm probably gonna be late with this video, but I was doing things, so here we go. As you can see by the title, my thoughts on the Eagles, off season. The season is well over for us, 4-12, and I've been getting a lot of, cause like as you guys seen in the preview video, how I had the Eagles jacket, and I get like whenever I walk around outside in the streets and everything, I get a lot of criticism, especially about me living in DC, about all the Redskin fans. I get like a lot of criticism. They're all like, "You still wearing that jacket? You still wearing that jacket?" Hell yeah, I'm still wearing that jacket. And no matter if we was 0-16, 4-12, I'm still gonna be an Eagles fan. I'm not gonna wait when we go 16-0. That's just showing that I don't care about the damn team when we win. So, that's just to get that out the way. I mean, I'm always an Eagles fan, regardless of what the record is. Next season we go 0-16, Eagles fan. Following season, 0-16, Eagles fan. Following so on and so forth. But anyways, so my little bit of thoughts for this off season. Me personally, I wish we kept Andy Reid. I love the guy. I mean, he's a great coach. You know what I mean? But I guess the only thing I can see, that I can agree with people on is when they say, it's time for a change. That's it. But other than that, I wouldn't say, the Eagles' failures this year was all on Andy because they weren't. You know what I mean? I would put most of the failures on the offensive line, the defense, shit like that, like actual players who play. I wouldn't put that shit on Andy who just coaches, So next year when you see the fucking Chiefs, have a good season, you're gonna see why, because Andy's a good coach. You know what I mean? It's not even the players, you'll see. But besides from that, what was I gonna say? Oh, so with this whole head coaching tracker, I've been looking up on NFL.com ever since we fired Andy, and my opinion, I think this is my vision. I can kind of see. I see us hiring Lovie Smith as a head coach, and I can also see us hiring Rob Ryan as a defensive coordinator. Reason I say that is because that's two defensive-minded coaches on our team, which our defense needs a lot and lots and lots of discipline. You know what I mean? Rob Ryan, that type of defensive coach, when you fuck up, he gonna get in your ass. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna just fuck up and that shit is just gonna slide. You know what I mean? Then we need that shit for our defense. So, I mean, I'm really hoping, that we, even if we don't get Rob, some type of defensive coordinator with discipline in the team. And if we were to get, a new offensive coordinator, I would say get Gruden. You know what I mean? That's a wonderful setup right there. Gruden, that ground and pound, you know what I mean? Have McCoy running all day. I think, we will have that would be a good setup for us to do that with our coaching staff. And as far as quarterbacking goes, with Vic and Foles, I've been hearing, rumors. You know how NFL.com like to spice shit up? I've been hearing that, Andy might think about bringing Vic to Kansas City with him. So if that were to happen, I miss Vic. I like Vic, but we probably would do best with the new quarterback in Nick Foles. I'd like to see his career rise up, because I'm telling you, I really truly think Nick Foles is the future for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I've been saying this since the preseason. When I saw him in his preseason games, I'm like, yo, I really like this kid. I like this kid. If Vic were to go down, I hope he's the next guy up and not Trent Edwards. And sure enough, when Vic, got the concussion against the Cowboy, Nick Foles came up. Even though, he didn't play all that well, but he didn't play that bad either. He didn't win games, but at the same time, he was sufficient. And that's what I like, So I would like that. And the offensive line just needs to be revamped. I mean, get all of them motherfuckers out of there, man. Get some new niggas on that line, man. Just somebody, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that line is fucking trash. I hate that offensive line. And the defense, I was a fan of Nnamdi back in Oakland, but Nnamdi, we need to talk. Because your performance lately with the Philadelphia Eagles has been not up to par. And same goes for Roger Kamani. He's been having more success, but neither one of you niggas, man. You getting beat on every play. You bite on every play action, man. You getting just getting torched by every receiver, man. And you're supposed to be like a top-notch cornerback. Like, what the fuck is up with that, you know? And then our fucking linebackers are just the worst. You know, I hate our linebackers. Then our safeties, we just have a horrible team. And then with that dumbass defensive coordinator that we have, you know, that shit don't make anything better. So, you know, that's why our defense fails so much. That's why we allow, you know, X amount of points per game. That's why we allow X amount of passing yards per game, X amount of rushing yards per game. Because our defense is some shit, you know. And then our offensive red zoning, like, as soon as we get down to the red zone, you can automatically, you know, prepare for a field goal. Get Alex Henry ready, because, you know, we're not going to score shit in the offensive red zone. We need more fucking practice in that, because we can't do shit. So when we get down, we're better off, excuse me, we're better off scoring from 50 yards and beyond, probably, than we are from 20 yards to the goal. You know, that's just how the Eagles are, and I don't understand it. I mean, don't get me wrong, a 50 yards and beyond touchdown is better, but at the same time, you know, we got to be able to score in all phases of the field. So that's just how I see that. That's how I see that happening. And linebackers, y'all, I don't even know what to say about these linebackers, man. In a draft, I know a lot of people might disagree with me what I'm about to say, but in a draft, I would like to get Monte Te'o as a linebacker, but that's just me. But running back, Bryce Brown. I really, really hope if you do stay with the Eagles, you get a lot of fucking practice carrying the ball. You know what I mean? You need it, my friend. You need it. You seriously, seriously need the practice, because you and your ball carrying skills are some fucking... Well, no, your ball carrying skills are some fucking shit. You know what I mean? You need ball carrying skills, because as soon as a motherfucker touch you, the ball's on the ground. You know, and I like you, Bryce Brown. I really do. I think you're a good running back. You need to know how to protect the fucking ball. That's it. That's all. Just protect the ball. Go in the hole and protect it. You seen, what's his name? Ryan Hillman, I think, for Denver. You seen that nigga, man, first rookie, you know what I'm saying? He a rookie, he was playing against Baltimore this past weekend. Every time he went in the hole, he protected that shit. He knew better. You know what I'm saying? So that rookie shit don't mean nothing to me. You're a fucking professional football player. You should know better. That's just about it for that. And as far as playoff goes, I would like to see the Ravens win a Super Bowl. And I'm going to tell you why. Ever since the beginning of the season, you know, I've always said Eagles and Ravens going to the Super Bowl. Eagles and Ravens going to the Super Bowl. I want to see that, Eagles and Ravens. You damn sure know Eagles ain't going nowhere. So, you know, Ravens is the team in the Super Bowl. And it's not, you know, just because of Ray Lewis retiring. Don't get me wrong. Ray Lewis is one of my, you know, my favorite players, you know, in the NFL. But it's not just because he's retiring. I've just wanted the Ravens to win regardless. And now, I mean, I even more want him to, you know, win the Super Bowl now, simply because, you know, this is his last year. But that wasn't, you know, that's not the only reason. And I would like to see the Harbaugh Bowl. That's my Super Bowl prediction. 49ers versus Ravens in the Super Bowl this year. John Harbaugh versus Jim Harbaugh. And I think it's going to be an epic one. I don't know who the fuck going to stop Colin Kaepernick. You know what I mean? That nigga fucking beast out there. Even though I think that's some bullshit what 49ers did to Alex Smith. But that's, you know, that's another subject. But I think that's just about it. I think I covered everything. I probably really didn't cover everything. I probably forgot some stuff, but if I did, I'd just probably make it in the next video. But anyways, those are just my thoughts, opinions, analysis, so on and so forth. So I'll just see you guys when I see you.